Welcome everybody, Ever giving you a brand new exciting let's play of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet on the Nintendo Switch. So this is just going to be a brand new start where we continue on picking up where we go on an adventure at the Pally whatever is whatever land we're going to be starting on. But to be honest, because this is just gonna be the very first time because somehow I've been catching up to doing all of these Pokemon Let's Plays, alright? Because somehow on the Switch, because we've been going a lot through back in the past few days. So we've been done playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu and Sword and Shield, etc. I mean, you name the rest. I mean, and for the new Pokemon Legend Arceus that I had literally finished. Well, I didn't quite actually literally want to go back to 100% in it because I didn't have planned to, because I may have some tough strategy of figuring out how to capture all the new Pokemon in order to unlock Arceus, because that's something I wouldn't have planned on doing, because somehow it's one of the hardest strategy how we supposed to get Arceus, because we were supposed to go and unlock all, just to seek out to go and do what around here in this entire region in order to unlock Arceus. So we're gonna have to not talk about all of that right now, because somehow we got here is several of these languages to choose from. So we're going to select English. Okay, and the music go and play in the background. Okay, very nice. I'll catch you with that. Okay, so we get to select a boy skin. So you know what? This should be the very first start where I go and select this skin. But I do have this color, so let's go ahead and select this. Okay, so we get to go and put a name in. Okay, so we're gonna start off with my name. With all 9 letters. Okay, so my name will be called Ed. So we go confirm. Okay, so we can go ahead and change our hairstyle and our look. Okay, cool stuff. All right, that's very cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and change our hairstyle and see how we look. Okay, so what is this? Typical side braid. Okay, so we got here side fade, short bob, long and straight. Okay, but so this is girl hair. Okay, so we got is slit back, long bob, ponytail, pompadour. So we got is short crop. But then because we're getting here, it's a whole bunch of options to choose for our hair. Okay, so when can we get like straight haircut? Okay, well there's just way too many options over here. So I'm seeing more of these girl hair. Now I want to go and pick be the right fit for my character. But you know what? I'm not sure which hair to choose from, but you know what? Yeah, this hair seems fine to me. Okay, so you know what? We're gonna choose black hair because I don't have that kind of brown color of my hair. So we can confirm with the plus button. So would you like to go with this style? Of course. Okay, so we get to change the look. So what do we look? Oh, I see. Interesting. So we can go ahead and change our eye shape. Okay, so there's like several options over here. But dang, we get to choose whatever eye options we want. That's kind of interesting. But you know what? I mean, that eye will get confirmed. Alright, and I do recall correctly, that's about it. Okay, well, we're ready to set out on our next adventure. So let's be ready for this. Okay, and we got our avatar registered. Alright. Enrollment complete. Whenever you see now saving on the screen, your progress being automatically saved. Why, yes, of course. Well, we can't forget all about the auto save. Naranja Academy. Take a lesson from a tradition growing stronger and greater. Okay, so we're looking at here some library over here. It's a time for you to dive into the world of Pokemon. Yeah, because this whole new animation looks so good. I can't lie about it right now. Director Clavel, head of Naranja Academy. Okay, Paldea is the name of the region. Okay, Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with a lush of nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, a home to be a mysterious creature known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Okay, so he just show off his Pokemon. So what is that Pokemon? Pokemon can be found living all over in the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with the Pokemon as we both help out another to live and thrive. Naranja Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners, which are halls of people from all regions gathered to study together. And as Pokemon trainers, they have their Pokemon to battle growing alongside them. While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends or your Pokemon and your true self. We've faculty and staff on Naranja Academy can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Okay, so let's just go and show off the full back of the cutscene, and we get the title, which is called Pokemon Scarlet. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing Pokemon Scarlet for the very first time, because the Pokemon Scarlet is just gonna be the first start I'm going to start on my next Let's Play. So okay. But dang, these graphics are looking sick. But not gonna lie, I mean, this is how the new Pokemon Sword and Shield is supposed to look, because somehow all of these mechanics are looking quite different and all. Look, I'm loving to see how well dynamic this whole new Pokemon game. It's looking. I mean, it's looking pretty clean and all, because all of these mechanics were making quite smoother progress, and I really do enjoy how Game Freak were ever done that, just to make the entire fans were looking to see how amazing this game is supposed to look. Well, in this Paldea region, I mean. We might as well look forward to seeing what we can manage around here, but just exploring the whole world of Pokemon. Okay, so here we are getting out of our seat. So we can press on the L stick, we can tap on the L stick, and we just keep hold, and we can go ahead and walk around to see what else is going on around here. So we're looking at here is this Easter egg of the Nintendo Switch. It's a new Nintendo Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. Okay, so this kid over here got himself a Switch OLED. So let's put on some TV. Today on, what is it? What is it? Saad? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not sincerely sure what that word is. I think it's Sa'ad. So today on Sa'ad Adventures, we'll see Mezagoza, a city that home to a well-known academy. Oops, better get going. Okay, is there anything else? Anything else on the TV? Oh, okay, I think that's it. So, can we go look at this? Your mom built these shelves herself. They're neatly decorated with your belongings. Okay. Good job for our mom. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Okay, now I think I remember this Scarlet before. It's a Scarlet plush made with a care using nice soft materials. Cool. So we can't go run or do anything right now. So we'll just take a nice stroll walk in our house. Because I know our mother told us not to run in the house. Okay, so now we have to keep on scrolling down. Okay, well, let's just check to see how mom is doing in this kitchen. Okay, so he's just like clean her hands. Good morning, Ed. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, this is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contact me and say that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words are not mine. Apparently, there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Maybe that's the very thing that we're waiting for, Ed. Get the door, would ya? Okay, you got anything new to say? Okay, yeah, well, you're just telling me to get the door. Alright, well, I'll just do what you ask. So, I think that the door is right next to the TV is. So, we go open the door. This room is just used for storage. You don't need to go in. Okay, well, well, I'm sorry. Well, that's going to be a lucky guess there. I thought the door is going to be the way outside. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Master Ed, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. Okay, introduce yourself. I am the director of Naranja Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on his part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Okay, so we got a pretty mom there. Goodness, did you really needn't have. Since you come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Ed, I got a thing or two to discuss it with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavell, you simply must join me for a cup this way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? Okay, so now Mr. Clavell was as I was saying his name right, we were supposed to go and move back upstairs and check our room to see if we have everything ready to departure on our next adventure. So I think this is our stuff. So we get our own hat and our backpack. So ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? Why, of course, yeah. So let's go ahead and put on our sharp uniform just to see how good we look. Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, your adventure guide. So you can press the S button to open the main menu. Select the save option from this menu to save all of the progress you've made on your adventure so far. When you open up your bag, you'll find some key items inside, including your adventure guide. Check it out whenever you want to review handy tips like these that you receive along your adventure. Okay then, so we go and press on S. So here's our main menu. So we get here is bag, option, and save. Okay, so if we go and press on R, so we can go ahead and quit save. So let's go ahead and save our adventure. And we can go ahead and check in with options. So let's go ahead and display several options over here. So we have skip move learning off. So we got test speed on normal. And you know what? We can't We can't go ahead and mess with all of these settings right now, but that's all we can see. And take a look at the bags. Okay, so we're getting here is several of these options over here. So we can check with medicine, Pokeballs, battle item, berries, other items, TMs, TM material, treasures, picnic items, and key items. So this key item we got here is the one we mostly start is called Adventure Guide. A mysterious and a convenient notebook that contains all the advice that a trainer received out on an adventure. Okay, so go ahead and give us more guidance to whatsoever we need to journey along in our adventure, because that's more than a lot that we go and seek out more of the brand new Pokemon. So let's take our stuff back down. Well, I can't go and run around this house. I just can't tell which button it is to run. But we might as well wait later. Oh, just a look at you, all ready for your big birthday. Yes, but the uniform of our Stories Academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious! How very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten about something else up for you, Master Ever Ed. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly of a place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? Okay, well, let's go and check things out. Okay, so we get here is another autosaves. So yeah, autosave may seem very important in during gameplay. I mean, you get autosave whenever you continue your progress at whatever this adventure you're going to be setting out next. Okay, so we loosen up our hat. We're ready for the big birthday. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeball. Okay, so that's going to be pretty quick. So we get to choose our very first Pokemon for our starters. We provide each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these are free that you'd like to have as your partner. Okay, so we got it's Sprigatito with a grass. Okay, so this is Sprigatito via the grass type Pokemon. And we got alright, so Fuecoco with a fire crop Pokemon. And Quaxly via duckling Pokemon. What? They're all very good company. Why they usually refuse to even leave my side? What's this? So it turns out that they're more interested in you, Master Ever Ed, than familiar old me. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision and then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me until next time we meet. What a manly fellow that the director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just the one, right? 9 easy tasks. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have a lot to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got a little something to celebrate your day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. Why, of course. So we get here is the Rotom phone. So you never see one back in the years. I mean, back in like 5 or 6 years since Pokemon Sun and Moon came out. So we have our own Rotom phone. Well, actually, yeah. Well, this is kind of different when we play this one called. Well, we usually have one of this Rotom phone since back during Pokemon Sword and Shield, I think. You put the Rotom phone in your bag or key item pocket. So the latest model of smartphones, a phone called Rotom lives within it, and it can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off with you. Go, have fun. Okay, so I think we get to what are we doing here? I mean, we didn't get to the, so we can't choose our Pokemon yet. Well, that's quite a shame. So we're tagging along with Sprigatito and okay, hold on. So we're chatting in with we're tagging along with Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxly. So now, how do we run? So I'm trying to figure out where the run button is. So we can press Y to display the app of our phone. So your Rotom phone. The handy Rotom phone is a popular item used throughout the Paldea Region. Adding apps to it that give a trainer access to a variety of useful functions. Okay, using this map app, you can find useful information about the Paldea Region. If you move the map cursor over your own icon and then move the right stick from side to side, you'll rotate your own view along with the map. Handy for getting yourself oriented. You can use the left stick to move the magnifying the glass around the map and find location. Select a location by pressing the A button, and you can set it as your next destination. The flying taxi service can take you to some places you visit before. Places that you can fly to are indicated with a pepper mark. Try taking a flight. Okay, so now it seems like this game did add a flying taxi feature, which is so cool to see. Alright, very interesting. Okay, so we can go ahead and skip the tutorial. So we can check to see where we are. So this is the first day of school. And it's somewhere at the Clavell Poco. Okay, so it says a visit to the neighbors. So take the Pokemon you were interested with on a walk and meet the director Clavel at the house down the way. Okay then, fair enough. Now let's go ahead and take a nice stroll walk and go pick up this Pokeball. So this is a Pokeball. It's device for catching wild Pokemon. Alright, well we don't mind reading all of this description. Well, we kinda knew what Pokeballs can go do, so it can be useful to catching rare Pokemon. And we may not have the ability to go and shape that tree yet. Because I remember back in Sword and Shield, we usually try to shape tree to get berries. And we wait to see if a Pokemon is going to come right out of the tree while we shake it so much. Now, looking what's behind this house. So there is another Pokeball that we gotta go pick up. So this is Potion. So it's spray type medicine. Yeah, well, it seems like that this boss of the dialogue go and skip kind of fast. Now I really want to run. I can't figure out what button to press. So what button do we run? Okay, so we gotta use the antidote, a spray type medicine for treating Pokemon. That is that cover in poison, of course. Okay, so I think this is the trail where we need to go. So we'll take a nice stroll walk here. So it's such a shame that I can't go and run. So I had to go and walk with my Pokemon first. Alright then. Now, oh wait, so did Quaxly found something? Okay, what you got, boy? What you got? Okay, so there is a Pokemon on this tropical resort of that little island area. Now, I couldn't tell how to get to that, so yeah, I reckon that we come back to that later. It may seem like another time. Okay, so now we can run. About time. Welcome. This is Cabo Poco. It's not the much of just a little pinch of community, but it's home. Okay, well, you made a good point there. The power of science. The power of science, amazing. If you connect with your friends, you can head out on an adventure together, up to the 4 of you at a time. Okay, so it seems like to me, we have this another feature that we go and like run instead of walking, because we don't mind walking, because walking is making the it's making our character go way too slow for us, because it just slows us down, because we just want to pick up the pace more. Okay, where are the rest of these 3 Pokemon? Okay, so Quaxly is washing himself up. And Sprigatito is enjoying beauty of nature, enjoying the flowers. And Fuecoco is it's so trying to eat the fruit. Oh, okay, so it's just toasting it. It's just so it just turned into roasted apple. Are you these the free trainers? Not quite. Master Ever Air has yet to make this choice. Make his choice, as you see. I do wonder which of them he will choose as his first Pokemon. Okay, good laugh and good show. Okay, so now we get to decide which Pokemon to choose on our adventure. Okay, so bonus, we haven't met there, have we? I must say I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, sir, this is our academy, newest student, Master Ever Ed. You will be attending us above today. So you're that kid who moved in up this road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but the home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? I want to be friends? Why, sure. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nimona is the president of our student council and a champion rank trainer in her own right. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. Easy now, you two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice, so we'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, the Master Ever Ed, have you decided which of the Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? Okay, so let's decide what we wanted to pick. I mean, so let's see. So let's check in with Sprigatito. Oh wait, it's Sprigatito. I'm sorry. Well, I'm saying Sprigatito that doesn't add up in my head. So that's Sprigatito, a grass type Pokemon. It can be used as a plant power to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with a good grass type Pokemon, a Sprigatito here? Why, no thank you. So moving on to our next Pokemon. So I want to go and check in with Fuecoco. Ah! That's Fuecoco, a fire type Pokemon. The burden high spots is that Gyarados will fry any and all plants in a flash. Okay, would you like to go with our good fire type of Pokemon, Fuecoco here? Okay, nah, I mean, so fire and grass type were not my thing. So this is a water type Pokemon. So I kind of like remember this name. Well, this name was easy to say. So this one is Quaxly. That's Quaxly, a water type Pokemon. It may seem quiet, but it's mighty as streams of water can put out any fire you see. Would you like to go with our good water type Pokemon Quaxly here? Why, yes, of course. Well, I can use a partner Pokemon which have water type, and which can go ahead and create new powerful water type. So Quaxly will be my very first start for the next starter. So I'm gonna do the pick Quaxly. You chose a Quaxly. Would you like to give Quaxly a name? Why, sure, of course. You know what? I'm gonna name it. No, I'm gonna just name. You know what? I'm gonna just name it Howard. Like Howard the Duck. Y'all remember that old school? I'm gonna just name it Howard. Howard the Duck, cause he's Quaxly. Yeah, I remember my very first childhood. I usually love to watch this Howard the Duck. Okay, so there we have it. So Howard has been confirmed. Quaxly is seen to have taken quite a liking to you, Master Everett. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please erase it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Everett, I can't believe you actually choose a Quaxly. I mean, like a way to make a perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon 2 Director Clavel? But did you not receive a Pokemon when you enter the Academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I wanted to raise a new Pokemon alongside Everett while he raises his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with the Master Everett here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes! Since Everett chose a Quaxly, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Fuecoco. Welcome to the team. Okay, so she chooses Fuecoco. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Okay, so we have to battle Nemona, so that's what it says of the objective. Okay, so a battle is a battle. So let's just go ahead and explore what's around here in this school. So we go ahead and pick something up. So, okay, now it just shows potion. Alright, and we go and check behind this building. So we get in here, it's another antidote. And, okay, so what do we have here? So let's go ahead and double check here. So and we go and explore in this area. So we get in here is more potions. Okay, so this is where the real battle starts. So we go and battle Nemona. Okay then. So let's go and confirm with A. Anyone that can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. And it's our duty as trainers to help out our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So are you ready to battle me, Everett? Indeed I am. Alright, let's have a battle. Perfecto. I'm so excited for this battle. I think I'll use Miss Nimona. I trust you remember that the Master Everett is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling? Whoops, good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat. I guess I'll take this as a chance to try out my new buddy instead. Okay, so are you telling me she have a second Pokemon? Come on, Everett, let's have us a fruitful battle. Okay, so she's just tightening up her gloves. You are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nimona. Pokemon Trainer Nimona sent out Fuecoco. Alright, let's go, Howard. I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. Okay, so now let's see. We don't quite actually capture enough Pokemon. So we got Bad, we got Run. So we're gonna start with battle. So what we got here, so we got Pound, Growl, and Water Gun. So I'm going to choose Water Gun. Okay, so Water Gun is super fat against Fire type. You must have been studying up a smart move, but Water is strong against Fire. Okay, so Fuecoco go for Ember. So yeah, let's keep going with Water Gun. Okay, so Water Gun is super effective. Okay, so that's going to be a quick and easy match. So we get to level up faster. Wow, not bad, neighbor. Okay, and we receive 300. Look at you winning your first battle ever. You got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want you to try a different strategy. Let's go again. Just one more battle. Master Evered and his Quaxly. Are you surely where were you already from that last battle? Sorry, I got kind of caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, Evered. Send to your Quaxly too. Nah, don't worry about it. We're all good here. Heh. Alright, thanks, Evered. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, although you only just met. Can I count on you two to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Mr. Nimona? I'm sure we can learn a great deal from a champion ranked trainer, such as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, that reminds me, since you're new to the training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. But the Pokedex app was added to your Rotom phone. But Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It must have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jack, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age that we live in now. Oof! Filling all out a Pokedex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Oh no, I suppose that you can't. Yet, no matter how much of the times that may change, the wonders of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly a timeless pleasure. And for the more Pokemon that you encounter, the more that you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope that you will both work harder towards the goal of completing your own Pokedexes. Now, Mr. Nemona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Now, could I depend on you to see Master ever added to the academy? You will be doing me quite a favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave him in your capable hands. Alright, little one? It's the time you and I were on our way. Okay, so he's taking his Sprigatito with him. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokédex along with all of my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokédexes, Evered, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. Okay, so opening your Pokédex. So press the minus button to open the Pokédex app on your Rotom phone in the flash. You can also navigate to your Pokédex by pressing the S button from the map app. Okay, cool stuff there, cool stuff. Okay, so it's asking that we have to follow Nemona. Okay, you know what, you guys, I do believe that's going to have to do it. So next time on Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, we are going to get to the setting out. So and we go and press on minus, but wait a minute. So first and first, we want to go and check to see what Pokedex app can do. Battle or catch Pokemon to compile volumes in your Pokedex app with Fencier recover for Pokemon you caught. Open up your Pokedex to view all of the volume you collected on a digital shelf and check out what rewards you can earn by pressing the S button. So press the plus button when looking at a Pokemon you register in your Pokedex, and you can check that Pokemon habitat to learn more about where they can be found and when they're active. Explore different areas as you adventure and meet tons of Pokemon. Well, yeah, that's cool stuff. Well, you know what, you guys, I do believe we're going to have to call it just right by here. So next time on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we are going to continue on ahead. So this is the first day of school that is already put in, that is already said in the box that is labeled. But we'll go ahead and check in with Nimona, and we'll get to know a lot better exploring what's around here, and in this place called Paldea Region. Okay, well, Paldea Region is something that I wouldn't imagine on saying, but now just to check in. So where are we at now? I want to know what kind of region we're at, but you know what? That's nothing I can say right now. Well, I'll get it right out of my memory later. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're liking the series, you want to see more of Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet, be sure to leave an advertiser like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, please do ring the notification bell so that you'll be stay updated, notified when my new and awesome videos happen on your way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in. And by all means, all of each one of you description are filled down below. So if you'd like to help support the series, you can do so. We read that step by step, just to help get you started on support my channel and for the series. So that's going to be all it for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We will be picking up on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.